I first come out here to Hollywood. I come out here to be in moving pictures. That's right, I was gonna be a moving picture actor. That's right, because this white man came through Tallahassee and he said, I'm gonna put you in a moving picture. You know, and he had a camera, yeah, and he took a few pictures. That was called a test, see? And he took them out where the people judge a test, see? And they tested, and they sent a letter to me, and I hitchhiked out here, you know. Them days you hoboed, see? I hoboed out here on Central Pacific. That was around 19-something, you know, that was 19, just when it was 19 and nothing. That's what we call it, 19. You could say that a whole year. See? Didn't nobody care about 19-1 and 19. You didn't have to do that. It was just 19. Only people lived out here was 4 Japanese, 2 niggas, and an Indian. And the Jew, well, he lived in Beverly Hills. So I come out here. And the girl, Jean Harlow, liked me, you see? That's right, but I didn't give her no play, see? No, I didn't mess around. See, I did my work and that minded my business, you know? Because she'd be dressing around, lifting it up, you know, let me have a little peek. You know, I ain't never been no peep freak, see, you know? Didn't faze me at all, because I was going with this black chanteuse. Her name was Ethel Hayes. You ever heard of her? She could sing in 6 different languages. Couldn't speak no English. She had paper clippings where she'd been writ up in the paper. That's why I liked her, see, because everybody knew she'd be around. See, it's nice to fuck someone who you know for sure gonna be here. You know, you ain't wasting your time. Huh? She was something else, too. Wore gold sequins. She's come out. She was the first one to have sequins. See? What it was glass. Because I threw the glass at her ass and it broke all over her dress. People thought that was sequins. They said, how charming. That's the word the man used. That's charming. At the hospital when they was picking glass out of her neck. So I come out here, my first work, though, was I used to clean up after Lassie. That was my first. Lassie was nasty motherfucker, you know. I mean, he'd shit anywhere, you know what I mean? Drop of a hat, you know, in a car, anything. Lassie was just nasty, you know. I didn't like that motherfucker, you know. And I think he was kind of prejudiced, too, you know, because he'd growl at nothing but niggas, you know. I used to love to catch that motherfucker, you know, I'd put his nose in that shit, you know, rub it. Hit him with a newspaper, and I had a brick in it. You know, fuck that man. You know, he'd see me coming, he'd start eating his shit. He didn't want to deal with me. Makes myself laugh, see? So, you know W. Griffith, he invented the close-up, right? Remember him, W.B. Griffith? Well, he invented the close-up, and the reason was Birth of Nations, see? He was doing the movie, I was working on it. And a nigga gave him the idea for a close-up. Ain't gonna get no credit for it. Nigga said, hey, Mr. Director, see that big nose motherfucker over there? Why don't you put the camera right up close to his ass and get his face all over the screen, see? You gonna make you some money with that motherfucker's face, see? And W. Griffin listened. See, he could listen because he couldn't do nothing. You know. What? What?
He's got it.
He got it? Watch out, there's a policeman sitting in front of you, too. You're all allowed to get arrested holding hands like that. I was here, there was a wave of faggots come out here. Faggots hit this town in 1906. came down here after the earthquake up in San Francisco, see? Scared the shit out of them, see? So they had to run somewhere where it was safe, see? I happened to be in Frisco that night, see? That was a hell of a night, that earthquake hit. See, I didn't know what it was, though, because I was drunk. See, and I just thought the room was shaking. I come outside, and there was people running in and out of the bank like crazy. I got me 2,400. It was hard to carry them pennies, though. See? But this Hollywood something else. Had pathos to it. See? That's something. That's deep, see? Ain't it? That pathos. See? Got to have pathos. See, people like pathos. They like a little humor, and they like a little love. And then mix them three together. That's called a combination. That's right, see? Mix that up, you got yourself a project, see? I was going to be a big-time producer, but I got a job at the bus depot. See, I wasn't going to fuck around, you know, on a Hummer. Shit, I went to work. Shit, bird in the hand worth two in the bush, see? But I had some good ideas about films I wanted to do. I wanted to do one about King Solomon, see? Because he was the first black man, see? That was something to white people. That's right, he built the first temple, see? That's right, masonry and shit all founded on Solomon. See? He was black. His daddy was black too, but see, in the movies, let white people play the role. David and Bathsheba. See, you don't be living over there in Africa and get nothing but black. See, white people come from Europe out of caves. They did, because they got kicked out the garden, they was fucking around. See? Kicked them out of Nigeria and sent them over in Europe where there wasn't nothing growing but some caves and put them in the cave, see, and you stay in a cave long enough, your eyes turn blue. And your skin get pale. And them motherfuckers was pretty angry when they come out them caves, too. I don't blame being in a cave 2,000 years. That'd make it mad the motherfucker won't. Come out and be 20,000 years behind time, you got to catch up, see? So they got to turn the dice. They get 5,000 years. They didn't use that up now. They done fucked up. Got to go back to the cave now. But see, these are things in life people don't understand. They take for granted. They think it's based on religion. This is just pure fact. That's right, because my great-grandfather told me these stories. His father told him, you pass it on. Ain't nothing but the truth. Well, sometime I see, sometime I see sunrise in the morning, gonna rise on me. Sometime I drink, sometime I smile, sometime I drink, sometime I smile for a little while.